mean, our coach.
Yeah, certainly not after a season like that. Where's... Oh.
What did it to them is they were chasing points the whole game. That's what happens. I didn't think that. I knew Owens was a good, to leave in the game, but not today. I just think that he wasn't on his game. I think that's what really kind of screwed us up a little bit, because he really screwed some things up. But I mean, it is what it is.
Was it a whole lot of sexually going on?
Nah, I was just saying, yes, and oh my God, because Owens, man, he just didn't. You can't leave. And the thing is, bro, they kept leaving one of their best fucking 3-pointers open. You can't do that. And that was Owens' guy every single time. Owens left them open because his ankles messed up. Oh, I'm not worried about it at all. I at least got to witness one of my favorite teams going to national championship. I mean, usually you don't get to say that, because every year it's always Brianna's team.
What team was hers?
She's a Bama fan, like die hard.
Hey, the world is watching now, T and Casey. The world is watching.
I'm gonna watch the game, Casey. Send me the link when you
I don't know if I want to go 2005. You know what? And really, it shouldn't. And it should have been. It should have been Mooney. If you think about it too. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit frustrated.
Y'all about to play? You ready?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. What's he doing?
Here I come, woman. Can I fucking train my players real quick? We got a game plan. We talking. Hold on, man.
I got a game plan, Casey.
He should have been done this shit.
True that. True that.
Somebody is a little bit high.
He gonna. I guarantee you, if he loses this game, he's gonna accuse. I will be, bro. He gonna accuse him being high.
This team's completely lost.
Yeah, it's in Terrence. I can hear. I'm on the Twitch or the YouTube, man. Casey on that talking. I hear him. He ready. Casey waiting on you. He waiting on you, dog. You gotta show up.
Oh my God! See, I knew he was. I knew he was gonna send it. He's a scary little bitch. Can't fucking. He won't wait till the last minute. I hate fucking stupid ass people like that. I got y'all muted though.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Fucking with that cuz it's about to go the fuck down here right in your motherfucking face. Hey. I'm in blue, boy. I'm home, baby. Act like you know. Why my haters keep on talking down? But it's okay. Keep my protection on me when I'm walking around. Fuck out my face. Sometimes I think I'm really about to lose my mind. But I'll never lose my faith. I'd rather be living. Hey, so can you start that?
Starting now.
He came in?
Yup.
Alright,
I'm running out of time. Why you niggas being like I owe y'all something? Got it out the mud, I don't owe y'all nothing. Tax free dollar, got a bankroll on. I ain't gotta hit the club just to show y'all something. With no sponsors or help, I did this shit out by myself. I just spent like 2,000 on bills. If you niggas ain't right,
Who's on the
niggas
air?
get left behind.
Left and right for
Don't talk
fans
about
on
me,
Terrence
just don't talk
FC
down.
matchup between the Dallas Cowboys
Brianna.
and the Houston Texans. As we're underway in Week 13. And they will not
Bring me the sound bar, please.
zone for a touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. Inside complete, Safarian Jenkins. And an ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run and make plays after the catch.
It turned into a pretty nice little game. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the fourth.
What?
The computer just turned off because it fucking touched it.
Oh my God. So that's my fault, Brianna. Okay.
God damn it, Casey.
Oh my God, Brianna.
Wow.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Did it turn back on?
Yeah.
Well, then keep the fuck. Oh my God, Brianna.
All the way inside the 30.
Just gotta fucking cry, man.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he went backwards. There we go at the 30. It's a loss of
Never seen it
4
before
there.
like
Bringing up
that.
second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Well, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you get to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room for run.
Call it an 8.
Turn your Bluetooth off, Brianna.
It'll be third down. On third down, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
A first down carry by Elliott. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw on second is Watson. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Penny, the first down carry. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. Gun. 46.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Prescott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Here we go. 47, 47. 26.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. We'll see what they'll do here as they're up against a 4th and inches. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
We go 47, 26.
They'll run with Penny. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run here with Mason. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Schwartz is back. 41 to the left. Here we go 46, 46. 26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And now running right through it. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Oh, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll give to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Here we go, 47, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now on second down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point try by Bailey. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Bailey now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. Uses the spin. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now out comes Houston. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Black 99 Philly. Down. Black 22. Black 22.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watson steps away to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And at the 20, he jumps over it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now here come the Cowboys. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
To throw is Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. He'll take it at the 42. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On first down, Watson. And his pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Richmond.
Third and long, it's Watson. Flush to his right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Gun. Hey, 47. Over here.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Target.
After the interception, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Richmond.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete here. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. From the gun on third, Watson. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, here's Watson going up top. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Prescott on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Here we go, 46. Done.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Penny. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Blue 80! Blue 80! 51 to fight, boys. 51. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here you go. Let's go. Let's finish now. Here we go, 46, 46. Switch. Switch is 8. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one goes for 36 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Here we go, 47. 46.
Now Dak on the option left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And Wilson has it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll drop the throw. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Hustle, hustle. Here we go, 47. 26.
The give is to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Watson off play action. They'll roll. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Kill. 26.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Switch to the right. Swing to the field, right. To the right.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock.
Got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing here, Prescott. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game, and privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Bailey now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. What a spin. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Here you go.
They'll toss it to Penny. Oh, now he bowls him over. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Penny. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
47.
They'll run again with Mason. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up. And now the Texans want to call another timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
Here go 46. Gun. 26.
Prescott from the gun. This will be caught inside the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they take a knee. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.